We are.
We've just been in Asda, up at kind of like the South Shore, probably half a mile back from the seafront. Just getting something for tea when we get home later. I've had to renew me, is it DBS?
DBS, safeguarding.
It's CRB thing, innit?
Yeah.
So I've got that now for another 3 years. I had to come up here, otherwise I'd have had to do it from scratch back in Cheshire. I did it when I was up here, so it just meant driving up here, that was all. But you're having your hair done, aren't you? And I'm dropping you at the hairdresser now.
Yes.
Sorry about these speed humps, they are quite steep.
Yeah.
Yeah, so that's all done. I did that down at, what's it called, Cavendish Park, which is in Bisbee. I was only there, probably there an hour. So we're just driving over to the hairdresser now, which is basically right across the road from the Waterloo pub, which is the bowling competition I used to run.
Yep.
So you've been going since I did that, haven't you?
Yeah.
Not done that for a couple of years now. We are staying stopped up full time. We don't have a caravan up here now.
Nope.
Got rid of that. Was it July last year?
It was.
So, yeah. Going around this roundabout. Yeah, so we'll be at the hairdressers in what, 5-6 minutes.
Yeah.
I'm just going to go past the rock place here where they make all the Blackpool rock. It smells, especially when they're making the aniseed and the licorice. Really nice. I forget what area this is called here.
I don't know myself.
If we were to go, as you're looking at the picture now, if you would go to your 9 o'clock, you would probably come out at probably the Pleasure Beach. So we're probably level with the Pleasure Beach. If we went left here, that is, but we're not going that way. Just going to go straight up here. So yeah, Pleasure Beach, off to your 9 o'clock, that's what you've probably got across. And we come this way now, and we'll probably come into the area of Marton, although we are just going to turn off just before we get to Marton. We passed church, didn't we, where one of the Nolan sisters was outside. Was it Maureen?
No, yeah, it was Maureen.
I think it was Maureen. It was it Linda Nolan's
Yeah,
funeral,
it was her
wasn't
funeral today.
Yeah. We came past that church when it was obviously finished because we're all outside. So yeah, absolute shame. Just going to concentrate going across here, straight across.
Celebrities like Shane Ritchie and Colleen Nolan were in attendance.
Yeah. Well, that's the way we had to come past to go to Asda there.
Yeah.
From where we had got the DBS thing. This road's not the best. You can wait here a while sometimes. Oh, you don't normally get that, a car waiting for you. That's very unusual. I'll take it. No. So we'll just take it's a couple more minutes. We'll just take you on the journey to the hairdressers down here. Is that past that? I'm just passing the old Waterloo, what I used to run. Don't know if you can see out of that. Yeah, don't look as bad as I thought. It's a shame really, but yeah, it used to be on TV well, not every year, last few years it was on. But yeah, an absolute shame. I did finish running it. It moved to Fleetwood. I enjoyed it, but it wasn't the same atmosphere as having it here, that's for sure. But you know, I ran it for a few years and really enjoyed it. And it was time to move on. People come in with new ideas. And where I'm going now, just up here, the next set of lights, probably another 5-minute walk. We turn left onto Bloomfield Road. I'm not going to the game because my team, as you know, is Stockport County, or most of you will know. They're playing away in London. I've been to most games, but unfortunately I'm not at this one. A couple of things to sort out, as you know. Just left Tracey at the hairdressers. On to Bloomfield. They're playing at home to Charlton Athletic today, so Charlton are up there with my team. Blackpool are coming back up. They have won a couple. So, yeah, I don't know what to win this today without looking at the tables. I'm not sure. Maybe a draw. Yeah, give us a draw. I'll take that. 1-1. I think on paper, Charlton probably a slightly better team on form. But Blackpool at home won the last two or three. I'm not sure. I think it's last two. So yeah, they're on a bit of a run. So yeah, I'll take the draw. Anyway, I'll be back when I get near the ground now, Bloomfield Road. It's a bit quiet at the moment. There's still baking bang on 2 hours to kick off. Anyway, when I get to Stockport, I do get there 2 hours before. Well, probably more than that actually. There was one or two things. I do enjoy sort of like getting the atmosphere from the start and doing other things. So I do get there in plenty of time. This is where the team buses arrive, team entrance. Last time I was here was when the mighty Stockport County were here. I think they're waiting for the Charlton Athletic team. Well, probably the only team to wait for when it's the team that's actually playing it. Yeah, just where the barriers are, it's where the team bus pulls in. It was really busy around here when my team played here.
What about that? Good, isn't it?
Yeah. Yeah.
What's that for him? He's a good player, that number 25.
Who's that one? I'll get him on video.
He's a good player, he's a brilliant
Oh,
player.
Josie.
Not Josie in a minute.
Charlton team just coming in.
Get that.
They've just timed it right before their turn.
Turning up instead.
Jumped up the late. They're not. They're on spot on.
Are they? No, before, yeah. I've seen get here 2 hours.
That was.
Charlton Athletic football.
How do you know where he's going?
Charlton, not Oldham. Charlton.
Charlton football club.
Team George.
Who's she? God knows. Yeah, that's alright. She'll be on there with them.
Really?
Sorry, great kids.
Charlton Athletic.
They're all got before they get in there.
He looks like one of the big guys, doesn't he? One of the owners or something.
Oh yeah, you can see him. One's that one, the manager.
Who's their manager? Can't remember.
No, that's not him.
Lloyd. You should have stayed at Liverpool.
Thought she could get in.
Which one is it? Is he the last one?
shield there, really.
That's it.
So yeah, so that was the Charlton team arriving. 1:30, an hour and a half before. I think most teams usually arrive a little before that. So I'm not sure if they travelled up on the day. I would imagine they stayed over somewhere. Right, Blackpool's out there in the distance. Being up here in Blackpool, I feel like a walk on the wild side. Yeah, I think we might just go and have a walk down to the front. There you go, Blackpool Football Club. The statue of Stan Mortensen. It was in the Stanley Matthews Cup final. Did he score a hat-trick, Mortensen? But it got known as the Matthews final, something like that. Anybody watching, you can just drop a message underneath. So just heading down towards the beach now. We've just come away from the football ground, which is just down there at the end of that street, across the car park. We're kind of like, at this point we're probably between, when we go straight ahead, between the central and south piers. So I'm going to cut slightly left here. So I'm coming closer to the south pier, because my car's parked in the south where the hairdressers is. So although it's a little bit inland down Waterloo Road, I'm a little bit closer than going up to the central area. I do find the south's a bit quieter than Pleasure Beach and things, which obviously that's shut at the moment. Yeah, we're just coming, you can see the sea there in front. The tram just gone past. These hotels, I'm not sure if these are in use anymore. They all look a bit, I don't know what the word is. Don't want to be unkind, these bit. They don't look active unless they open up in the summer, not too sure. These look active. Yeah, these are more like it. The Willingham Hotel looks okay. I remember it used to be bustling with hotels everywhere, even half a mile inland down to Waterloo, but they're all flatlets now. It just seems like the rent these apartments out now, a lot of them. The hotels turned into apartments. And most of these are shut for the winter. They've all got no vacancies on, and I don't think any of them have got people in. They all seem to be locked up in darkness inside. So there's that one there, the Vernon. Just probably to stop people knocking on, maybe. Yeah, they all look closed. Self-contained apartments. Don't they have them open all year, but I think they're like holiday like ones. Just coming up to the seafront now. I'll come back to you shortly. So here we are now on the seafront, just about to cross over the tram tracks. Always check there's no tram coming. It's a nice winter's day. Cold, but I've known it a lot colder on the front here. I think even in the summer it's not too bad, but it just has that little bit of cold in the air. I know it did freeze over, not last night, night before. I know my car was frozen up when I come to it. It took me a good 10 minutes nearly to clear it. Like I say, I'll be picking Tracey up shortly from the hairdressers. So I'll just do my bit of the walk on the wild side. If you know his channel, if you like Blackpool, if you go to, if you're searching a walk on the wild side, you'll find his channel. I do follow his channel. Good channel, if you're interested in all things Blackpool. How's that for a plug for you? I won't mind all these followers following my channel. That'll bump me up a bit. A friend of mine said, why have you started doing it? Well, it's just a bit of interest when you're out, and it's also a memory for us as well, you know. So you just share your memories with other people. I'm not bothered about making money on there, but if the day comes and it makes me a little bit, then fair enough. But if I don't, I don't. Tide's in. Nice sunset on the water. Not sunset, nice reflection of the sun on the water. Yeah, it gets more breezy as you get towards the water, as you probably expect. Bit of a steep slope, but just be careful I don't slide down it. Yeah, tide is in. Just out there is the Royal Charlton. Not sure what hotel used to be there in that gap. I know there was one burnt down there a couple of years ago. I'm not sure if that was the one. Possible, I guess. I know at this point when I was there a couple of years ago, there was a plane ran out of fuel and he landed on. Well, I think he ran out of fuel anyway, but he landed on the beach. I know they brought it up on there. There's a ramp in the distance there. They brought it up onto there before the tide came in, before it got rescued. I think a few of them pulled it, got it up. Quite easy to do with a small plane. There you go, it's right the way in. Not rough today, pretty calm really. I'll be happy to cruise in that water. Rough seas are not what I want. South Pier over there, and you can see the big one in the distance. Lovely reflection of the sun on water. I'll zoom it in a bit. You can see the big one there, the South Pier. Well, I'm on the South Pier now. I've just been in the amusements. Yeah, everything's shut down here. Bar shut. Oh, seems like all opens just for the summer here. People fishing from there. Must be able to cast them a long way. Obviously needs to get out a bit of a way. Only don't all come to me. Real nice day today. As you can see, Blackpool Town in the distance. Central Pier there you can see. The North Pier beyond that. Yeah, very relaxing sounds. Sounds like that sometimes. I do sometimes, well, quite often have trouble sleeping. And it's good to put the sounds of the sea on. I do pick a more glamorous place than Blackpool for these soundbites, usually Caribbean or South Pacific or something, or even a river, a stream. The problem with the stream, I find it makes you want to go to the toilet more. Well, yeah, I'll be making my way back towards the hairdresser soon, ready to pick Tracey up and a new blonde hair.